Okay, so here we are, Core Set 2020. I have not bought a box of Magic cards since World Week in Zendikar. It's been that long ago, but boy, did I buy a lot of the boxes. And I tell you, I love buying a box of Magic cards and tearing into them. It was really hard to drive all the way home and then get home and then cook dinner and be a responsible dad and do everything that I have to do before I got to tear into my cards. But I am excited to share it with you guys because it is better to share your excitement with your friends, and I'm really looking forward to this. So this weekend is the Magic GP here in Las Vegas, and I am here, so I am going. I do not have a deck that I can play in tournament. I'm not tournament ready at all. I didn't even know about it until I ran into a guy in a comic shop or a card shop, and he told me about it. But it got me all excited, and I said if I'm going to go and I might bump into somebody, I want to have some cards I can play. I don't have anything legal. The last thing I got was whenever they had the vehicles, I built the vehicle deck. That's the most recent thing I have. So I don't have anything from the last couple of sets. So I needed new cards if I'm going to build a legal deck. So we went and got a box of 2020. So I'm going to tear this open and see if I can put together something that is respectable. So I'm not embarrassed when I play with these strangers, hopefully, here at the Magic GP. Okay, so there are a lot of cards in a box. And the first box I opened was Mirrodin, and I have been in love with artifacts ever since. So I have an affinity for artifacts. That's a Magic the Gathering pun. Affinity.
Yes.
I thought it was funny. All right, here we go. Card number 1.
I'm going to pull these out of the box for you.
Okay. I'm not even really sure what this set is all about. I know that it's got some beautiful Chandra cards that I'm looking forward to playing. I'm a big elf fan. I love my elf decks, my artifact decks. My wife, anything ally, so if there's an ally in here, or angels. I know there are some angels that I'm really excited about that we are going to find in this box. The Gravedigger. That's a couple of comments. Here we go. Cavalier of Flame. Creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain haste until end of turn. Whenever Cavalier of Flame enters the battlefield, discard any number of cards, then draw that many cards. When Cavalier of Flame dies, it deals X damage to each opponent and each planeswalker they control, where X is the number of land cards in your graveyard. Oh, and look at in this fancy, another foil Glinthorn Buccaneer. So, oops, sorry, here we go. Another foil Glinthorn Buccaneer. And we got a token and our land there, so
I'm gonna move these a little bit. Yeah.
There you go.
Kind of glaring into the camera a little bit.
What is?
These two cards.
Oh,
I moved them.
They're so shiny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't care. I love pirates and I love minotaurs. I hate that I didn't buy anything from that pirate set. I only got a couple of cards that I picked up at a Walmart or something. I wasn't trying to collect them, but I really want to get more pirates. And you know about my Minotaur deck. It's always a fun one to pull out and play. Retributive Wand. Retributive Wand deals 1 damage to any target. When Retributive Wand is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, it does 5 damage to any target. Sure I can find something to play that in. Temple of Silence. When Temple of Silence enters the battlefield, tap. When Temple of Silence enters the battlefield, scry 1. That's our rare there. And we got another foil. Rabid Bite.
Ooh.
Fancy. It's 2 foils in a row. What's the ratio? 1 every 70 cards? Yeah, I think I just read something like it's 1 in 70. So, how many cards are there per pack?
15, I think.
So, how many? That's some math for you.
2 out of 30.
every 4 or 5 packs you open. You'd think I would be better at math. Counter target non-creature spell, negate, that's nice. Thicket Crasher, other elementals you control have trample. Crosslink. Soul Mender, my love. Mind Drop. Oh, that's a reprint of an old card. I like that art, that's nice. What else do we got here? Colossus Hammer. Equipped creature gets +10/+10 and loses flying. Every creature you control does. That's another one of those. And what is this? A Vicious Hydra. Vicious Hydra enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. I did just put together a very beastly green deck. I don't know. We'll see if that can make it in there. And another foil. Look at this.
Ooh.
Fancy. Do I need scissors to open these up? I'm trying to act like some kind of human and not just
rip them up.
tear it up with my teeth.
Just rip into it.
Ruin my cards because, you know, I just tear them in half. Gift of Paradise. Heart Piercer Bow. Creeping Trailblazer. Other elementals you control get +1/+0. Thrashing Brontodon.
Nice.
I was looking for... I don't know if you heard us or seen my other video where I was talking about the Spellslinger decks we got. I built a dinosaur deck. And I have 2 of those. I'd like 2 more in there. Let's see. Brought Back. Choose up to 2 target permanent cards in your graveyard that will put there from the battlefield this turn. Return them to the battlefield tapped.
It's really nice art. No foil?
No foil. They can't all be foils, I guess. You stop on a whammy. But that's still, I'm sure, I can find a use for that. Raise the Alarm. That's an oldie but goodie. I'm sure everybody doesn't want to look at every one of these cards. Shock. Oldie but goodie. Unchained Berserker Protection. What's this? Diamond Knight. As Diamond Knight enters the battlefield, choose a color. Whenever you cast a spell of chosen color, put a +1/+1 counter on Diamond Knight.
This is one that they were talking about with 2020 that everyone was so excited about. And it's an artifact creature. I know how much you love your artifacts.
I do love my artifacts, and for you, my love and angel.
Ooh.
Isn't that pretty?
I like.
I thought you would. I think that's the same one I was got in spell.
No, this is not a rare.
No, it's not a rare.
Just a really cool artifact.
Yes, it is. You can just...
Put it here?
Yeah, I haven't really sorted anything yet. I'm going to have to sort through them and see what's what, because I haven't been paying attention or thinking about how I'm going to build a deck. I've just been looking at the cards, the rest. That's another oldie but goodie. I've played that in a few decks.
Just straightening the cards up.
Another thing that I really care for is scarecrows. Don't know why. I just think they're a cool creature, and they're usually artifacts, so I like to collect scarecrows, and I think there might be 1 or 2 in this set. Other creatures you control with flying get +1/+1. That could come in handy. Ooh, Omnith Locus of the Royal.
Too bad it's not a foil.
Oh, you're a poet and didn't know it.
You're cheesy.
I know.
So this is a mythic. I'm gonna put it here.
Oh, and this is a foil, so we want to hold on to that. I was so excited about my Omnith there that I forgot about my foil.
You excited about Omnith?
I am excited about Omnith. So that's a yay card. Yay. Bone to Ash. Counter target spell, draw a card. Isn't that nice?
You always like to read the first card out of the 15 and then...
Raise the Alarm. That's because nobody cares about the others. Murder. Destroy target creature. There, I read another one. Anvil Wrought Raptor. See, some of them, it's hard to read, and you don't want to look like a jackass on camera. Let's see. Uncaged Fury. Yada yada yada. Woodland Champion and Elf Scout. Whenever one or more tokens enter the battlefield under your control, put that many +1 counters on Woodland Champion. I do have an elf deck that produces quite a few tokens. I'm gonna have to hold on to that. Shifting Ceratops.
Nice.
This spell cannot be countered. Protection from blue. Shifting Ceratops gains your choice of reach, trample, or haste until end of turn. It's 5/4.
Love the dinosaur artwork.
And a big old foily crab.
That's a big old foily crab. That's a crab. I'm not gonna read that out to you there. You can see what it is. It's an oldie but goodie. Oh, it's a fairy rogue. Oh yeah.
Nice. We like fairies too. That's
Trying to collect enough fairies to actually build a fairy deck.
Yes. I'm so looking forward to this next set. I hear it's gonna have fairies, then I hear it's not gonna have fairies. Lightning Stormkin, Flying Haste, Elemental Wizard. Looks like I might be able to do some with elements. Maybe an elemental deck. This book. And Shared Summon. Search your library for 2 creature cards with different names. Reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle your library. I can see how that could come in handy. It's kind of pricey. Shuffle, put them into your hand. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know what cards there are to be excited about. I know that there's ley lines. I know that there's Chandras. I'm really looking forward. I'm hoping that I can find them in here. Squad Captain, Plummet. Another Soul Mender. Another one of these Eagles here to give you bonus to your flyers. Tombbound Lich. Death Touch and Lifelink. Draw a card, then discard a card. Mystic Forge. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast the top card of your library if it's an artifact card or a colorless non-land card. Tap, pay 1 life, exile the top card of your library.
Know you and your affinity for artifacts. Supposed to be a magic pun as well.
I got it.
I know.
This is I already told you. I got a joke for you.
No.
Oh yeah. There's 2 muffins sitting in the oven. There's another fairy. The one muffin says, "Sure, it's hot in here," and the other muffin says, "Ah, a talking muffin." Oh, that's
Yuck.
A true Magic fan.
I know. I was getting ready to say.
True Magic fan is gonna love that.
That's the only joke he ever tells anyone, and he got it off of.
You can't say.
A magic card.
A bag of holding! Whenever you discard a card, exile the card from your graveyard, draw a card, then discard a card, sacrifice bag of holding, return all cards exiled from bag of holding to their owner's hand. I'm excited about that. I don't know if that card's a special card or if it's worth anything, but I tell you what,
It's got a little dinosaur in the bag.
Oh, that's awesome. I do love me some D&D, so that is definitely an Easter egg here in the Magic realm, a bag of holding.
So another thing, we've been really skeptical about buying a box because we've seen so many people and heard so many things about people resealing them. I think this guy's pretty good. You haven't checked the bottom of any of these, but I don't think.
No, I didn't really.
I don't think he sold us.
I don't think it was
through.
Well, I picked that. So I found this shop on accident, and he's not even really a magic shop. And I called a couple of magic shops around town before I bought a box of cards. But I just randomly went into this guy's shop because I was walking the streets, just looking around, just walking the streets. And
well, taking a walk, not walking the streets.
I was taking a walk, and he let me into his shop. He had to buzz me in, because his collectibles is a really fancy shop. Elvish Reclaimer. So that is our rare there. Look at that. Oh boy, we're gonna have to make some alterations to our elf deck. Unless, of course, I wind up
That's
using
a
any
foil.
of these for our legal.
Ooh.
So he buzzes me in and he says he's got a couple of boxes of Magic. He really doesn't deal in Magic cards, but he had a good price on his box. He seemed like a real friendly guy. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even known about the tour being here. I mean, that's ridiculous. So we've just been so busy with the move and the baby and everything. Nobody has time to sit and think about Magic. I mean, the only time I ever really play anymore is when I'm playing Magic on the Xbox. Every once in a while, Slater will play with me. So, Kayla plays sometimes. Jaden will play. Leyline of the Void. I told you I wanted to collect the ley lines. There's another one.
We got our first one in the Spellslinger set.
Yes, it was the red one though, and we got a
Is there one? There's one for each.
There's one
mana?
for each color. Yes. So there was no need to go out and buy a bunch of cards, but I don't know. We're excited. I've been bit by the Magic bug. Oh, I've never bought just one box though. You can't stop. It's like you just keep going and going and going. Till you just sit in the room surrounded by stacks of Magic cards. Icon of Ancestry.
Lots of rare artifacts. I really like the artwork here.
Look at that token card. I like that.
I'm giving people a chance to read it as I read it. Where's the token card?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Alright, Steadfast Sentry, yada yada yada, Reckless Airstrike, Mongolian. Boy, I'm getting a lot of these rabbit bites. Unsummon, another Gravedigger. Rule of law. Each player can't cast more than one spell each turn. How rude. And another Hydra. Gargos Vicious Watcher.
Is that the same one we got in the beginning?
No. An Evolving Wilds and a...
Hydras are just so expensive, but if you have an elf deck that produces a lot of mana, you might be able to get them out.
Yeah, that's why I have those mana producing decks. But no, illegal, that's the thing. I like to just play whatever cards I have in my collection. I don't care what set they're from. I don't care how old they are. I don't care how broken they are. I don't care how unhinged they are. I like to put those cards in my deck. So, you know... Some people, they'll even keep a cheaty face in their purse. You never know. There's another elemental. Marauding Raptor. It's a creature spells you cast costs one colorless list to cast. It's a cheap dinosaur. Look at that. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Marauding Raptor deals 2 damage to it. If a dinosaur is dealt damage this way, Marauding Raptor gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Damn, here hurt your own creatures coming in. You better play some powerful ass creatures from there on out.
These dinosaur cards make me want to play Ark.
They do. They kind of want to play Ark.
This reminds me of that Giga that we trapped.
And then you remember all the work and effort you put into finding all your pets and getting everything perfect, and then somebody will come up and wipe you for no reason, or your pets will die because you don't get back on again. There's another one of those pretty elementals. But we do like some Ark. That is a good game. Artifact there. Amber Hauler. Thunderkin Awakener. Whenever Thunderkin Awakener attacks, choose target elemental creature card in your graveyard with toughness less than Thunderkin Awakener's toughness. Return that card to the battlefield tapped and attacking. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step.
Ooh, come on. Focus. There we go. You guys can pause this anytime if you need to.
Go take a tinkle or.
Well, I meant to read the cards.
Oh. I thought you were trying to say like, God, we're sitting here so long. I need to go take a tinkle. Marauders Axe. I love my artifacts. Loyal Pegasus, another one of those. Bloodthirsty Aerialist. Temple of Malady. Temple of Malady enters the battlefield. Tap. When Temple of Malady enters the battlefield, scry 1. Are you laughing because I read it wrong?
No, I'm laughing because I like to call it Temple of Malady.
Oh, I get it.
Even though I know that's not what it says.
Oh, am I not going to get Chandra? I really want Chandra.
You still have quite a few.
Alright, she's going to be in here. Or Planeswalker 1, come on. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's not the most important thing, but you want one.
Yeah.
Howling Giant, Weaponsmith, Scuttlemutt. Tap, add 1 mana of any color. Target creature becomes the color of or colors of your choice until end of turn. Drawn from Dreams. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. Put 2 of them into your hand, and the rest on top. And the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Another one of those elementals.
That's some really cool art.
Prismite, tap. Oh, pay 2, add 1 mana of any one color. No, we don't need that. Another Colossus Hammer. Salvager of Ruin. I don't know. Cavalier of Dawn. So that's another Cavalier. That's a thing, the Cavaliers.
Sorry everyone, we had to stop recording because the camera overheated, but we're back, and this was the last Mythic Rare we were looking at before that happened.
Yeah, and I was saying something about how the Cavalier is a thing, like the ley line is a thing. Each color has one. They're all, you know how every set has their
Yeah.
Bringer of the Dawn.
Alright.
I miss Mirrodin.
Pull something good.
That was my favorite. I guess everybody's first set is their favorite set. Like, you're always a big fan of Zendikar.
Zendikar is my set. Yeah. And the Angels, because we bought the Angel versus Demons dual deck.
Yes, here comes another one of those icons of ancestry. Yeah, that I could find some use for it. And we even used magic cards as our cake toppers. We were so into magic.
Yes.
Yes, I had Bosch Iron Golem.
I'll insert a picture of that into the video.
But she had a Chroma Angel of Wrath.
The old arts.
Another fairy. What's this? Vilis, Broker of Blood. Legendary creature. It's a demon flying. Pay 1 black. Pay 1 black. Pay 2 life. Target creature gets -1, -1 until end of turn. Whenever you lose life, draw that many cards. It's expensive as all get out, but
all the best demons are.
Glaring Aegis.
Nice.
Reaver Demon, that's one of my all-time favorite demons. Ugh, I still have my Reaver Demon deck.
I still hate Reaver Demon.
It's not even that great of a card. I paid a lot for the first one I bought. I didn't pull the first one I bought in the box. I had to actually go to the card shop, and I spent $25 on that SOV. But I put him in a deck. It was great. Another... Oh no, do we have one of these?
I don't think so.
Okay. Creature cards in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield. Players can't cast spells from graveyards or libraries.
I'll need that one.
She's claiming cards. People do like to play their cards from their graveyard right now, from what I understand.
You always like to play cards from your graveyard.
An angelic gift for my angel.
Aww.
Aww. Chandra Novice Pyromancer.
At least you got a Chandra.
A Chandra. We're getting closer. I need all 3. Legendary creature.
She's not even a rare.
All Sing. Nope. flying, pay 2 colors, blue, tap, draw 2 cards, and discard a card. Whenever this card deals damage to an opponent, you may reveal your hand. If cards with at least 6 different converted mana costs are revealed this way, that player loses the game. Well, I like anything that says you lose the game, you win the game, you can't lose the game, they can't win the game.
I like that
Any
card.
of those things are fun. So, yeah. We'll see what we can do there. Interesting. Interesting.
If you all hear a baby crying and see the video cut off, it's because we do have a son that my mother is keeping for us at the moment, and he may make some noises.
He's making some noises. At the beginning of your upkeep, discard a card.
Another dinosaur. Zombie. Now that's a zombie. That's what it says.
Now
It's a
that's a
flavor text.
zombie. I like that.
Now that's a zombie.
Best flavor text of the night. Now that's a zombie. Oh. Ancestral Blade. When Ancestral Blade enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token, then attach Ancestral Blade to it. The equipped creature gets +1/+1. I was looking forward to one of those. Luxodon Life Chanter, another one. I know we didn't get any here, but we did get them in the Spellslingers box.
One moment, everyone. I'm going to go check on our wee lad.
Yeah, pause the video.
No.
Okay. I'll have to go on without her. Oh, let's see. Do we find anything interesting? Come on now. And what's this? Agent of Treachery. When Agent of Treachery enters the battlefield, gain control of target permanent. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 3 or more permanents you don't own, draw 3 cards. I think I could achieve that. We could pull that one off. Let's see. Draxscoth Maw of Flames. Yes, another one that was in the Spellslinger. Looks like I didn't have to buy the Spellslinger. I'm going to get the whole Spellslinger set right here in this box. Elemental Druid, add 1 green. If you control 4 or more creatures, add 2 green instead. I think I've seen more than Double Strike. Anything with Double Strike. I like Double Strike. Dungeon Geist. Flying Dungeon Geist enters the battlefield. Tap target creature and opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap during its control's untapped step for as long as you control Dungeon Geist. And a Disfigure as our foil. We're almost done. I've only got 1 land on so far, and I still haven't gotten my shot into Planeswalker, or really any Planeswalker, but that common Planeswalker that I was looking for. So let's see.
Did you bring these close to the camera?
As close as I could. Planar Cleansing. Destroy all non-land permanents. And another Animus All-Seeing foil.
Nice. Should I put that in the foil pile or the rare pile?
I'm going to put it in the rare pile, I guess.
Nice.
Is that the first foil rare?
Mm-hmm. Unless you just put one down.
Nah, I don't think so. I think I'd have noticed. I might not have noticed.
The baby's just trying to go to sleep, so he always fussy at the night time.
Yeah, he sure does like fighting sweet. Night Pack Ambusher, Flash, other wolves and werewolves you control get +1/+1 at the beginning of your end step. If you didn't cast a spell this turn, create a 2/2 green wolf creature token. Well, I do got a bunch of wolf tokens, so I might find some use or reason why. Oh, I hate to hear him fussing like that. Hurry up so I can go rock my wee one to sleep real quick. What do we got here? Yada. Kithis, the Hidden Hand, Legendary Elf Advisor. Legendary spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. And an Agonizing Siphon is our foil. We're almost done. Where is
Machandra?
I'm just not gonna put one. It's okay. I've got some good cards. I think I could probably put together some kind of elemental something or other. Flood of Tears. Return all non-land permanents to their owner's hand. If you turn 4 or more non-token permanents you control this way, you may put a permanent card from your hand onto the battlefield. That was a mouthful. So Romulus decided that he wanted to hear why I opened these last 4 packs. He's my good luck charm. Come on. Romulus, what kind of luck you got for Daddy here? Let's see, anything special? Yada, another one of those elemental. Dragon Mage, repeated reverberations. When you next cast an instant spell, cast a sorcery spell, or activate a loyalty ability this turn, copy that spell or ability twice. You may choose new targets for those copies. And they're gonna go and give me a Chandra Awakened Inferno emblem. I'm gonna go give me a Chandra Awakened Inferno. Yet. Herald of the Sun.
Ooh.
Overcome. Chandra's Regulator. Whenever you activate a loyal ability of a Chandra Planeswalker, you may pay 1 colorless. If you do, copy that ability. You may choose new targets for that copy. Pay 1 colorless, discard a mountain card or a red card, draw a card.
Maybe it's build up. Maybe you're going to get it in the next one.
I don't know, but I really feel like I've been teased. And everybody out there in TV land is going to be laughing at me. They're like, I guess that calling for it. And all you got is a little baby Chandra.
Little baby Chandra.
Angel of Vitality.
Nice.
I was wanting to put one of those in the deck for you. Whenever opponent is dealt non-combat damage, Chandra's Spitfire gets +3/+0. This is going to Chandra everything. Vicious Hydra again. That's another one that we just got. So, all right, this is my last pack.
Here, let's put Romulus's hand on it.
Romulus, give me some good look for Daddy. Now he's gonna feel bad if it's not lucky. He's gonna say
He's 3 months old. He won't feel bad.
Yes.
We'll feel bad.
I'll feel bad. Oh, we're really gonna feel bad because I'll have to go back to the store to buy another box. And let's see what we've got. This is the last pack. Come on, come on. Chandra Alakite of Flame.
That's not the big one.
It's not the big one. It's a legendary planeswalker. It is a Chandra, so it does help. It did kind of build up. Thank you very much, Romulus, for your good luck, son. So it's not the big Chandra that I want, but she'll be in the next box that I buy, because now that I've been bitten by the magic bug, I'm going to have to buy some more cards. But now comes the fun part. I'm going to sort all this, make it look like something, and try and put together a deck so I can play with some strangers tomorrow. I'm thinking that it might have to be, might be red and blue. Might be.
All right, any final words?
Any final words? Well, I am glad that I bought this box. I feel like it was lucky. I've got some cards that I am really excited about. A couple of really cool artifacts. This Locus of the Royal. So, yes, that was good. I'll let you know if anything comes out of this box here, if I build a deck that's worth holding on to.
Follow us on Twitter, and you might be able to see more details about decks he builds from this.
Yeah, so we'll talk to you guys next time after I have enjoyed the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Till then, stay groovy.
See you later.